Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bear Strength Training Program. Week 3. This is day 2, back at press day again. This is my high rep press day, so just warming up right now. Just trying to get the groove. Today the goal is basically just 1 to 2 working sets and just really repping out. The goal is 20 reps. So this is actually the first working set. I actually made a mistake and chose the wrong working weight. It's actually heavier than it was supposed to start this week. So I ended up really struggling on this set more than I wanted to for the first time doing the high rep day. So I managed 14 reps. Was hoping for more. I was trying to get to 20. These are really challenging. Really challenge your core. Really challenge your triceps and your shoulders. Real tough overhead press for high reps. As you can see, I'm really struggling with it, just trying to get what I can. So then I did another set, because this was the weight I was actually supposed to do this week, but I can't count plates for shit, or anything, I guess, for that matter. So I did another working set. I was really fatigued at this point already, so this set was real challenging. So I only end up managing 13 reps. Again, real tough on the core. Really got to keep the glutes tight, core tight. Stay tight with the lats at the bottom. Really trying to press. And for me, my weakness with my pressing is always kind of lock out basically from my nose to forehead area. It's probably my weakest point in the range of motion. I really kind of struggled and started slowing down at that point. So next, moved on to some behind the head presses. Again, I really find these are a great assistance exercise. They help me find a good line to press. They work my shoulders and my traps a little more too. So it works a little bit differently, and I find they have a good carryover as you work on the regular press to kind of push back a little bit around the area where I'm weak. So I think there's some good carryover there. So another set behind the neck presses, same weight. And there's 9 on this set. Just trying to work hard on these. Push as many reps as I can. I find reps in general are really effective for the shoulders and pressing. So did another one. Had to take the shirt off. You can see, getting all the hair out. Still working hard, getting a little fatigued at this point. I only managed 6 reps of this set. Hot day this day. Really fought for that one to come up. So next one, onto some handstands again. Working on that kick up. Yeah, I get a decent kick up on that one. Overcompensated a little bit too much, and overkicked on the second one. And again. It's really important to get really tight and just kind of get the entire body to a tight little line. As you see, I arch a little bit too much, and then I kind of correct my line a little bit better here. Get a nice hold on this one before I lose it. It's really important to be real tight to the core. It really helps to do a lot of hollow bodies with that. See, I get a pretty good line. I need to point my toes a little more, but it's a little tough in the shoes that I'm wearing. Still practicing on being able to control through the arch and going back and forth and trying to extend the range of motion I have control at. So next I did a little more volume going against the wall. If you can watch, I actually pull my heels away and do freestanding balance next to it, but just have the wall there as a brace, and just be able to kind of increase the time that I'm up there, which really works the core, really works the abs. Just trying to find that balance point. So I did another set as well. Decent line, pretty good balance right here. Small tap, still controlling it. So as you can see, I had a pretty long freestand hold on that one. I find the wall always helps me when I do better freestands because I just have the confidence. And for a long time, the biggest challenge about freestanding handstands was just kind of overcoming the fear of kind of flipping over. But once I kind of learned how to bail, got a lot better at the freestanding handstands. So next move on to some lateral raises. Again, working kind of high rep on these. These, I believe, were 25s? I think they're 25s. Yeah, I believe they're 25s. So again, leading with the elbow, leading with the pinky, kind of pouring them out as I come up. As I get kind of farther along in the set, the range of motion comes down a little bit, but I don't really care too much. I'm just trying to really keep the stress on the shoulders. And I think I switch into front raises here. Just like a tiny little bit of front delt work. I don't do these too often at this point, but decided on throwing a little bit in today. A little bit too much swing, though. Pretty fatigued at this point, and went back to the laterals for one. So another set. Try to get a little hold and squeeze at the top. I think these are 25s again, maybe. Gonna keep it nice and smooth, good squeeze. Kind of keep the work in the lateral head without it going into the front head too much, the anterior. Try the front races again, but it was pretty spin, so those were pretty ridiculous. Pretty lame. Another set. Trying to really control that negative coming down, keeping the tension. Control them. I think these are 30s now. You can see not getting quite as high, but again, just keeping that tension right on the muscle. And doing a drop set, which is why I decided to go up on that, because I'm going to get the volume in with the rest. Good hold at the top. Trying to control the swing. I let myself swing here and there a little bit, just kind of increases the reps. And as long as it's kind of working into the lateral head, I think it's still effective. So I just did a big drop set on this set, worked my way down the rack. I think I started from either the 30s or the 35s, and basically just went down just the whole rack, around the rack. This is a great technique. So basically I'm running a lot of intensity techniques on my assistance work, which is a lot of raises are. So really great for hypertrophy, and I've been rotating them, doing something a little different every week. So last week you saw I did some forced reps with a partner. This week I'm doing a drop set. So I rotate around what kind of intensity techniques I use, so they don't get stale and kind of lose their effect. If you use the same technique all the time, it kind of just loses its wow, and your body just gets used to it. They're not too effective, but by rotating them, you get a lot more bang for your buck with these techniques that kind of just keep shocking the muscles, shock and awe.
Thank you for the reminder.
So you see, kind of by the end of this extended drop set, I'm using some pretty dinky weights, but at that point the shoulders are just so fried that you still can get a great contraction and just really just pushing a lot of blood in there. And so along with my intro workout, it's just really pumping up the shoulders and just really create some I find just great hypertrophy and really good support for my strength as well. So I think I'm down to like the 10s or 5s at this point. Those are probably 10s. Yeah, this must have been 10. These are 7.5s now. So you can see now that they're really light, still burning like crazy, but I can kind of exercise better control over them. Just really kind of keep the tension on them. It just really, really, really burns. Get a little sloppy with the last ones, but just kind of, again, push those reps out. Big, long set on this guy. Trying to do little holds. Just get that isometric tension. After this, it was pretty hard to lift my arms up. One more. Go for the 5s. Get the full rack. Just pulsing right at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. These are real tough. At this point, you're just dead. I find just a good way to make lightweight effective. And pretty burnt out. Then did some pull-ups, which I failed to record last week. Did them weighted this week. Maybe it was like 25 or between 25 and 35 pounds in the weighted vest. I have to check my log exactly what. Did a few sets of those. Don't have them all there. And then, like last week, you did hollow rocks again. Again, fantastic core exercise. As you see, I'm really just kind of keep my body in the same position, and with a nice flat, round, or slightly rounded back, just kind of rolling across it. Just trying to hold that position as best as I can. You don't want it to be a kind of a broken, stuttered movement. That means your core is loosened. You want it to be nice and smooth and really tight. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, let me know what you want to see. Get some nutrition videos coming soon. I have an instructional video in the works. If there's any movements you want to see on the top of the list, let me know what you want to see about nutrition. Please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, guys. Thanks.